What we're going to talk about today is something that a lot of people want to know. All of you brothers and sisters that are in the hood, I need for you to listen to this one. What is the difference of living in the hood from living in a suburban community, or what people would call a nice community? Living in the hood is actually better. I'm going to explain why, because a lot of people won't understand this. Now, I came from the hood. Now I'm in a whole different community. The only difference that I see is that the outward exterior of the community looks nice to the eyes, but the people are worse than the hood. Let me explain this. In the hood, you have shootings. Now, these shootings are normally targeted towards people who are the ops, which means if you live in the hood and you just go to work, mind your business, do whatever you do, nobody's really focused on you. They normally focus on their ops. So when you see shootings, it's not because they're just shooting random people. No, they're shooting people that are the ops. The drug dealers, yes, it's a problem. You don't have that in these communities over here. The reason why I say it's worse is because you have all different types of groups. You have racists, you have bigots, you have racist blacks, you have people that are into politics, you have weirdos, pedophiles. You got all sorts of crazy people, and you don't know who they are because they put on these faces and they'll smile in your face. And this is something that is very dangerous. Now, in the hood, you pretty much know who's who. When you're around your people, you kind of get to understand the community and how things move and the slang and everything else. Out here, everybody's fake. I'm just being honest with you. Fake. There's a lot of hate, a lot of jealousy, a lot of keeping up with the Joneses. I used to always hear that growing up, keeping up with the Joneses. I used to wonder, what is this keeping up with the Joneses thing? Until I seen it firsthand for myself. Keeping up with the Joneses is a very, very sick thing that a lot of people have going on in their heart, because what happens is they see you and they want to compete with you. Another thing that I really don't like about these kind of communities is kids. A lot of times the kids are very disrespectful. They have no home training. Parents don't train them. They just roam the streets, just acting wild, just being crazy animals. And it's no different than in the hood. In the hood, you got ninjas jumping from tree to tree, wilding out on the corner, selling drugs, acting the fool. I get all of that. Out here, it's no different. Kids are not trained. They just do a lot of crazy stuff, very disrespectful. And the way they do it, it's not like in your face. They're very sneaky with it. It's like they do the work of their parents. It's like their parents don't like you. So what the parents will do is send their kids to go do things. For example, I have the best yard in this community. That's hands down. I do the most work. Someone, I guess they were going by and they sprayed some sort of white shit on my lawn. That's the type of hate that I'm talking about. And when that type of stuff happens, it makes this entire community look bad, because now it just makes me not want to even interact with people. You know what I mean? That's why I stay to myself, and I don't trust nobody, because if your kids see something that look nice and they want to destroy it, that's because your shit is fucked up. So you want to hate on my shit. And see, this is why I keep saying that it doesn't really matter where you live. People are inherently evil. It doesn't matter where you live, guys. Take it from me. Trust me when I tell you. Living in the hood and living in what they call a nice community, it ain't all what it's cracked up to be, guys. Don't trust nobody. When I tell you, people are fake, bro. Fake. They will smile at you, wave at you, do all that stupid shit. But deep down inside, behind closed doors, they talking shit about you, hating on you, jealous of you, competing with you. I see it every single day. That's why I don't speak to nobody, fam. And nobody better not say nothing to me. Because I don't want nothing. I don't want to have nothing to do with nobody, guys. I have experienced so much different things, even living here, guys, that I could write a book about it. I just don't really talk about it because I know that a lot of demons exist in people. And that's why I always say, you got to just roll solo, be about your family business, and don't say nothing to nobody. I'm just being honest with you. As long as nobody don't fuck with my family, it won't be no war. You know what I mean? But to be honest with you, a lot of you guys from the hood, y'all be wondering, like, what's the difference? The difference is, yeah, in the black community, you got a lot of crime, you got a lot of drugs, you got all sorts of stuff going on, but it is what it is. At least you know what to expect. Out here, whole different ball game. It's a whole different type of devil, because the devils, they're white, they're black, they smile at you, they'll say good morning, and then right when they go like this and they walk away, they're talking negative about you, plotting on you, scheming on you, jealous, all sorts of evil, guys. When I tell you I experience these things firsthand, so I know what I'm talking about. Nobody could tell me I'm crazy because I know what I'm talking about. And this is why I'm straight up when I speak, and I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't trust nobody out here, bro. Like, for real, for real. Don't say nothing to me. Don't even speak to me. That's my motto. And if you're a person and you watch my content, you live out here, don't say nothing to me, because it might be your damn kids that sprayed that shit on my yard, and it makes everybody look guilty. That's why when you live in the hood, you don't got a yard, so there's nobody to hate on your yard. You live in an apartment, or pretty much you live in an apartment, so there's nobody to hate on your yard. You get what I'm saying? But out here, it's like there's a lot of things you could see. And sometimes when people can see something that looks nice, they want to destroy it because they don't have it like that. And it's a lot of competitive jealousy, guys. When I tell you, competitive jealousy is something that's sick, bro. Like, I could be here doing my content. You'll have motherfuckers watching me. And it's like, what the fuck you watching me for? Like, mind your business. And it's like, it really annoys me, guys. When I tell you, it really irks me. And because I don't watch people, I don't look at nobody. I don't mind other people's business like that. But some people, they so invested in trying to figure you out. Like, what do you do? And how much money you make? And how are you able to be there? And like weirdo stuff, like you're not supposed to be there. And to be honest with you, if you're black, you're not supposed to be there. In their mind, you're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be in the hood. Get what I'm saying? You're supposed to be there. And I don't really give two fucks how anybody feels, because I'm a grown-ass man and I'm speaking my truth. This is something that's real. I need for you to understand the difference between the hood and the suburbs. The suburbs is worse. Take it from me, guys. All you guys that live in the hood, man, live in the projects. Hey, you might be in the hood right now. You might want to upgrade and get out. All of that stuff is good. I mean, areas be looking nice, but to be honest, the people ain't shit. I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm just being honest. I'm just telling the real truth. I'm not fake. You know what I'm saying? I'm from New York, so you already done know what it is. We keep everything a buck. We don't sugarcoat. I'm just being honest with you. People are fake, bro. Fake. Smiles. Everybody acting like, you know, like everybody nice. Man, save that nonsense, bro. I could read people, bro. I seen and experienced things right out here, bro. Literally. I experienced racism. I experienced racists. I experienced evil people. And it's totally different from in the hood. In the hood, I didn't have to deal with that. In the hood, I didn't have to deal with racists. I didn't have to deal with jealous people like that. Now, of course, if you have people in the hood that's jealous of you, you know what I mean? Yeah, they jealous, but they keep that shit to themselves. But out here, it's a different type of jealousy. Like, people will walk by your house and just be mad because your shit look good. Like, the fuck you mad at me because my shit look good? Why don't you go put in work and make your shit look good? You know what I mean? So it's a different type of hate, bro. And you would only understand it is if you live there. Don't let the background fool you. Don't let the houses, the manicured lawn and all that shit fool you. Don't let none of that stuff fool you, bro. People are fake, dog. When I tell you fake, fake, bro. And it's sick. And me, I'm real. So when I'm around, I don't like playing games, bro. I don't like being around fake people that smile, act like they cool with you, but deep down inside they hate you for no reason. That's what you get when you're in these type of communities, bro. You get secret hate. I'm serious, bro. When I tell you facts, and all you guys, man, all you ladies that know what I'm talking about, put a 1 in the chat so that we can know that I'm not crazy. Because I'm telling you the truth, dog. This is real. I experience racist. I experience hate. I experience jealous people. I experience people doing wicked stuff, plotting, doing weirdo stuff. I got cameras all over this house, fam, catching everybody in the act, bro. I don't trust nobody out here. None. That's my word, dog. That's why when I come out, I just speak my truth. I don't give a fuck who's listening to me, because I just speak my mind, because I want people to know that I know what they doing. I got people on camera, bro, doing weirdo stuff, and I'm looking at them on the camera, and I'm like, really? Had one cat did some shit, and I called the fucking cops on him, bro. Like, real talk, no cap. Called the police, bro. Made a big scene out here. No cap. You know what I mean? Because what happens is, if you don't set an example and you don't make an example out of people when they do dumb shit, they're gonna keep doing it. You know what I mean? Now, I could always have a war out here, but I don't want no damn war. I ain't gonna go get the damn choppers and start acting crazy for no reason. Unless you come up in the house with some damn Ray stuff, then it's gonna be a popping mess. But if you outside the crib doing crazy stuff, bro, I'm not gonna waste my time arguing with you, bro. I'm just gonna call the law, get that paperwork going, create a paper trail on you, and make the cops deal with you. Simple as that. I'm gonna do it the white way. Get it? The white right way. That's how I'm gonna do it, bro. I ain't gonna come outside with guns and acting a fool, cussing and cursing, getting out of character. I don't got time for all of that mess. But to be honest, fam, the difference between the hood and a suburban community, the suburban community is worse, bro. It's worse, bro. I'm telling you facts, dog. Now, it might be a safer environment than the hood, but the people is worse, bro. I'm being honest with you guys. I'm being very honest. Don't be fooled. See, here's the thing, guys. I'm one of the realest content creators in the world. When I tell you, I'm not fake, bro. That's why I stay to myself. I don't trust nobody, bro. I've seen too much fakeness. I've seen too much snakes. I always heard about these things, and I never really experienced it because I was in the hood the whole time. So I couldn't really see what other people was telling me. But when I got here, everything seems one way. But behind the scenes, there's a lot of snakes, there's a lot of serpents, there's a lot of devils, there's a lot of weirdo stuff going on. And once you pick up on that energy, you got to just fall back and just recognize who's who. That's why I don't trust nobody. And I don't care how anybody feel. And if you're watching me, listen, I don't care, fam. Don't say nothing to me, don't speak to me, nothing. Because when you have a community and somebody's doing stupid shit, it causes everybody to be on edge, and it makes people not trust people. You know what I mean? Like the environment where I come from, I have to always be on edge. I gotta always look around because of the environment that I came from. So when I came here, I figure, okay, everybody must be cool, peaceful people, stay out of the way, they don't cause no trouble. But when I see somebody fucking up my yard and doing stupid shit, that shit make me angry. And it makes me not like nobody, bro. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. So when you come to these kind of communities, it's gonna make you not like people right away, bro. Like, literally. See, when you're in the hood, you're in an apartment. So you don't really see nobody unless you go outside. You don't really get to see people at all. You only see your neighbors here and there when they come in, come out. That's all you see. But out here, people see you. They see when you come in, they see when you go out, they see your car, they see what you drive, they see you come in your house, they see you smile, they see you mow your lawn, they see you this, and people begin to resent and hate you, bro, for no reason. I'm just being real with you, dog. I'm being honest. And a lot of you know exactly what I'm talking about. I could feel it, bro. I could feel the energy. You know what I mean? When you with the Most High, when you got the presence of the Most High on you, bro, you could pick up on energy from people, man. It's so easy, bro. I'm telling you, it's sick. And that's why it's good to just roll solo. You know what I mean? There's no real difference. The hood is actually, let me explain this. In the hood, there's a lot of shootings, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of robins, burglaries, car thefts, all of that type of stuff. I get it. In these type of communities, it's a different type of hate. It's like a silent hate. You get it? And you won't know unless you experience it. You won't know unless you experience the hate. Like I said, the kids are worse than the kids in the hood. I'm being honest with you guys. Remember, I come from the hood. The kids in these type of communities is worse than the hood, bro. Worse. No home training, dog. I'm telling you. All you gotta do is just come on out. All you gotta do is move from the hood into a community. You're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. I'm telling you facts, y'all. The kids have no home training. And a lot of times, the parents tell them to do these things. The parents will say, go over there and do stupid shit. The parents will tell them to do this dumb shit. I'm telling you what I'm talking about, fam. Just to provoke you. The parents will tell their kids, go on their yard, play basketball over there, make the ball go over there, ride your bike over there, to provoke people so that you could get angry. People are bored. Let me tell you something. In these environments, I hear it all the time where people say, oh, it's bored, it's boring. And I'm trying to figure out, what do you mean by boring? People are bored. So when people are normally bored, they do dumb shit. And if their kids are bored, the kids do dumb shit. And if kids come from a racist household, they're gonna only do what their parents do. See, I keep it a bean with you, fam. It's all different types of people out here, fam. All different types of people. And it's like, you gotta experience the things that I'm talking about, dog. Like I said, I experienced some crazy shit already, bro. And it made me realize not to trust nobody, bro. All I focus on is my fam, and that's it. Everybody stay the fuck out my way. I'm just being honest. Don't say nothing to me. Because I don't want to know nobody. Because I don't trust nobody. Because once you experience what I'm talking about, it'll make you see what I'm talking about. Like, for example, my wife's sister, right? She have a situation with her next door neighbor. I'm talking about right next door, gang. She live in another nice community. When you come to her community, the community is beautiful on the outward. This is the deception. The deception of a suburban community is that it looks nice on the outside, but that doesn't mean the people are nice. Are you getting it? On the outside, it looks nice, but the people is not nice. You understand? So my wife's sister had an issue with her next door neighbor, and the next door neighbor and her is beefing, and she don't even know why. So one day she came out the house, the next door neighbor put up her middle finger at her, basically saying, F you. And it's like, what the heck is going on, bro? Do you know, before I even came out here, nobody was making noise? Nobody was making noise, guys. As soon as I put the camera there, all of a sudden people doing work. This is the type of shit that you got to deal with, bro. Now, ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't control what's going on outside. I can always go inside. But my point is, people will see you do something, and then they come outside with the machines. It's either the lawnmower, a saw, some shit, and they'll just start making noise, bro. Weird stuff, bro. When I tell you, like, let's say, for example, if I want to go and start mowing the lawn, as soon as I go do that, somebody else will come out with a lawnmower because they see me. Weird stuff, bro. You got to see it to understand what I'm saying, bro. I don't let my children play with nobody else's kids. Don't do that, guys. That's how you get yourself in problems, man. But anyway, guys, we're going to get up on out of here, man. I want to know, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about this video? Do you think I'm telling the truth? Is there some truth to what I'm saying? Have you experienced this? Have you been involved in a situation like this, where you are in a so-called community like this, and you've learned that there's really no difference between the hood and these type of communities? It's actually worse. Yes, you might have a nice environment. It looks nice. It look heck of nice, right? But at the end of the day, fam, when I tell you, you're gonna have experiences with neighbors, bro. You're gonna have experiences with neighbors, and normally it's the ones that are closest to you. Because I have experience, bro. And it's not everybody, but it's enough to make me not want to fuck with anybody, because I don't want to know nobody because of all the issues I've been through. And I know I'm not the only one that deal with this, bro. Children are disrespectful, no different than in the hood. It's just that it's worse in a suburban community, because the parents really don't watch their kids. Their kids just do whatever they want to do. And the parents are nowhere around. And then if you say something to their kids, then you got to go get your gun, because the parents going to get their gun, and then it'll be an all-out war. You know what I mean? So it's really sick. It's totally different from living in the hood, bro. But anyway, we're going to get up on out of here, because I know my phone going to overheat as usual. Phone is always overheating, guys. We're going to do more live streams. We're going to get more content going. The best thing I can say, fam, is if you live in communities like this, is just stay to yourself. Stay to yourself, bro. Don't say nothing to nobody, bro. Don't say nothing to nobody. It's different. I'm telling you, bro. It is totally different, fam. That's why I just keep to myself, bro. You know what I mean? There's only about 2 people out here that I actually talk to, bro. Only 2. That's it. I don't talk to nobody else, bro. Because I experience too much BS, bro. And I'm not fake. I'm a man. And I'll tell you to your face exactly how I feel. I don't sugarcoat nothing. If I see something that's out of pocket, I'm going to let you know. Man to man, eye to eye, in your face. Because I don't sugarcoat. I don't talk behind people's back. If I have a problem, I'll tell you. You know? So, we're going to get up on out of here, man. I'm waiting for this damn sun to go down so I can water this lawn with some fungicide stuff. But it is what it is, guys. You have to really watch out. I'm going to do more videos about community living and talk about the ins and outs, the do's and the don'ts, things that you're just supposed to do and things that you're not supposed to do, to kind of keep you on point on how to move. But don't think because things look nice out here that everything is nice, because it's not. Trust me, it's not. There's some hateful people out here, jealous people out here. I experienced this. I'm telling you what I know. Like I said, right on my yard, right there, somebody had sprayed some white shit on the yard. And it's most likely somebody's kids. Or it's probably some dumbass hater, because they jealous because the yard look good. But hey, it is what it is, guys. These are the type of things that you're gonna have to deal with when you're in a community. Jealousy, hate, gossip, people trying to set you up, people calling the HOA, people plotting, making complaints, weirdo stuff, bro. When I tell you, it's really sick. It's worse than living in the hood, bro. Don't let them fool you, man. Don't let people fool you into thinking that, everything is nice. Listen, the outward exterior is nice. Everything looks nice. But people are secretly either hateful, jealous, racist, you know, like they don't like black people. I'm just being real. I'm being real, guys. Some people will literally move out because you move in. Some people will move out, bro. How many of you, with a show of ones, if you're black, as soon as you moved into a community that have white folk, as soon as you move in, people start moving out? Put a 1 in the chat if that's you. Think about that, guys. I've seen this happen. Now you have to ask yourself the question, why people moving out? Because you moved in. They don't like you. They don't like you and they don't know what to do. Some people get intimidated with you being around. you know? And you don't even have to do nothing to nobody. Some people are just naturally hateful, bro. I'm the type of person I've always stayed to myself. I never really needed no friends. I never needed nobody around. But one thing I don't like is people that secretly hate you. They smile in your face and I don't like that. I don't like fake people, fam. But again, guys, the hood have its own ups and downs, but living in a suburban community or whatever you want to call it, it's worse. It's worse. And when I say worse, I don't mean worse as in not safe. This is more safe. The community is more safe. You can have a gun. You can, you have officers that live in the community, but that doesn't mean everybody's nice. See, I'm not saying everybody's bad. What I'm saying is you have some racists out here. You got some hateful people out here. You know what I mean? You got jealous people out here. I'm speaking the truth. This is why nobody want to fuck with me, because I'm a content creator and I'm going to bring that shit on social media. For real, for real. I got people on tape doing crazy stuff, fam. And I can air them out, make them lose their job, make them lose everything they got, fam, just by a click of a button. Because I'm a content creator. Once I air that shit out, we're going to find out where you live. And matter of fact, I already know where people live. So I can make it really hot. Real hot, fam. That's why I stay to myself. But yo, if you're living in the hood, you're living in the projects, wherever you at, and you're trying to figure out, is it really better in a suburban community? It's the same bullshit. It's going to actually be worse in terms of you interacting with people. It's worse. Not everybody is friendly, as they say it is. Some people are hateful. Like, for example, when I first got here, guys, I took a walk through the community. Just kind of take a walk, just kind of get a feel for what's going on. And I was walking past a white guy and I was like, hey, good morning. He looked at me and just kept walking. I was like, wow, okay, all right. Okay, that's the game we're going to play. Cool. I get it. You don't like black people. I get it. It's cool. So once I saw that, once I experienced that, guys, I already knew what it was. You know what I mean? I already checked it. I checked the temperature in the room, and I realized that some people, they just don't like you, bro. You didn't have to do nothing to them. And that's not the only person. I think this happened 3 times. 3 times. The first time when I took a walk through the community, just walking around, and it was early in the morning. So, I figured, okay, let me go take a walk, get a workout. And, the guy was walking his dog, and we looked eye to eye, and I was like, hey, good morning. And he just looked like this and just went about his business. So I was like, okay, cool. All right. I know not to say nothing to you no more, right? So then the next day, I came back out walking around, and I think I seen a lady, and she was coming out of her house or whatever the case is, going to a car, and we kind of caught eye to eye. And I said, hey, good morning, how you doing? And she just went about her business. I was like, wow, strike 2. So I was like, oh, wow, okay. Cool, I'm getting it. I'm learning, right? Now remember, I'm coming from the hood to this community here, and I'm thinking, okay, everybody's cool, everybody's nice people, good old friendly Southern hospitality, right? And then the 3rd time it happened again, I'm like, you know what? I'm not saying good morning to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because I realize that people are not friendly, bro. So it's just something you got to learn. I think the only ones I talk to out here is my next door neighbor over here. I talk to him. He seems to be a cool guy, family man, and there's one other gentleman out here. I probably talk to him about lawn care or whatever. Everybody else, I don't talk to nobody, bro. And I don't want to talk to nobody. I just like to stay to myself, focus on my business, and do what I got to do and stay out of the way, because I'm telling you, somebody going to piss you off, bro. Either their kid's going to piss you off, somebody going to do some hateful shit, and I had this done to me. When I tell you I had a real life experience in this community that would change the way you think about people. It would change the way you think about people, to the point where I had to call the police and had the police come here to resolve the issue. Because if I would get into my feelings and emotions and I handle it, I'm going to prison. You see what I'm saying? So it's just a heads up for you guys, man. When you move into communities like this, bro, be mindful. Stay to yourself, be about your own business. Don't interact with nobody like that, because people just want to be in your business, bro. A lot of people is nosy. They want to know what you're doing, who you're talking to, what's going on, all of this other type of stuff, because they want to see, okay, what you're doing, how you're making it, how you're able to get that. And it's like, dude, why are you in my business for? Why are you in my business for? I mean, people see me with a camera. Oh, where you at? Mind your damn business, that dog. Like, mind your business. For real, bro. Weirdo stuff, bro. I don't worry about people business. I don't want to know what you do. I don't want to know what you got. I don't care. But a lot of people be wanting to be in your business. That's the sad thing about a community. People are nosy, bro. If you want to know anything about communities, people are nosy, bro. Nosy. They want to know everything about you. They all in your business. It ain't like in the hood. In the hood, nobody don't really know you. Unless you grew up there from the sandbox. But out here, it's like people be watching your every move. It's weird. It's sick, guys. So, hey, I'm gonna get ready to go water this lawn here, man. Do what I gotta do. The sun is pretty much going down. Hopefully, I could get away with it. And we'll be back with more content, guys. We have a lot of work to do. It is what it is, guys. But hey, be very careful, man. I'm telling you right now. When you move into a suburban community, number one, there's a lot of racists. And when I say racist, I don't give two fucks how anybody feel. Because what I'm saying is the truth. I'm not lying. I am not lying. There are racists out here. Oh yeah. Just don't fuck with my family. It won't be no war. But they're out here. And I can feel them. I already had an experience with them. I know what I'm talking about. So if you're a black man, black woman, you live in the hood, and you wondering what it's like to live in a suburban community, a nice community, right? A good community where there's good old people. You're gonna experience racism, racists, hate, jealousy, competitive jealousy, weirdos, people doing dumb shit, people vandalizing your property, people getting caught on your camera doing goofy shit. You're gonna experience things that you never experienced before. And it's gonna make you question people. It's gonna literally make you question people, guys. I'm serious. And if you're a person who experienced these things, light up the chat. Light up the chat, light up the comments on the replay. Let's make the world know that what we're talking about is real. Because I already know what I'm talking about. And that's why I don't interact with people, because I know exactly what they're doing. They're sick. You know what I'm saying? Very, very sick individuals, guys. And here's the thing. Let me give you another bit of tips. If you're a black man, let me give you the 411 on how white folk that are racist or that are haters, and how black racists, because there's such thing as black racism too. It's called internalized racism. These are black folks that are racist towards their own people. Now, in a suburban community, the way white racists operate is they try their best to provoke you to get you to respond in a negative way. The reason for this is so that they can call the police on you, call the HOA on you, to try to get you to look like the aggressor. That's what they do. They'll be sarcastic. They will plot. They will give you weird looks. They will accuse you falsely. You know what I'm saying? Be very careful with the Karens. Be very careful, guys, with the female Karens and the male Karens. Avoid them like the plague. That's why I say it's best to just not talk to nobody. Let people think you're weird. I don't care. You ain't paying my bills. I don't care. You can say whatever you want about me because I already know you talking. This is just real talk, guys. Real talk. Now, the black racist. I've experienced a black racist in this community. That's right. I told you guys about it. I told you guys about that particular story before, a while back. Black racists are the worst of all races because the way they move is they feel that they're automatically better than you. They don't know you from nowhere, but they believe they're better than you because they're trying to fit in with white racists. And normally these particular racists that are black, they normally either have a white wife or somebody's white somewhere. And they feel that they gotta look down on you or make you feel like you're not anyone, like you're nobody. I've had this done in this community. I've experienced internalized racism from another black man in this community. It's sad, guys. Very sad. Avoid them like the plague. The best advice I could give you is if you move out the hood into a suburban community, nice community, whatever you want to call it, because there really is no nice community. Because you have nice houses, you have nice areas, but that doesn't mean the people is nice. Are you getting that? Doesn't mean the people are nice. Don't be deceived and think everybody's nice, because that's not the case. They're not. There's a lot of hateful people. I got haters out here, guys. I got jealous people, bro, that don't like me, and I don't even know them. I got people that are watching my platform right now, and they live out here and they mad because I'm making this video. They mad, bro. I bet you they won't come in my face and tell me nothing. They won't come to my face and tell me nothing. They'll hide behind them doors and talk shit. These are the things you're gonna deal with, guys. So if you're a brother and sister and you wanna move to a suburban community, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be dealing with a new type of hate. It's a silent hate. It's a hate of, you feel the tension in the room. When you come outside, you'll feel the tension from a neighbor. All of your hate will come from neighbors that are either close to you or further away. And then they'll gossip. If something happened in the community, everybody will start telling and passing notes around, saying, yeah, you did this, you did that. It's sick. I'm telling you guys, this is truth. This is really truth, guys. So I'm gonna get out of here, guys, because the phone is gonna overheat. I've been on for what, 38 minutes now? I'm surprised the phone didn't overheat yet because, let me see. It's not that hot, but the screen is getting dark. Normally when the screens start getting dark, it's gonna overheat. So we're gonna get on out of here, guys, before it's shut down. If it's shut down, you know what happened, right? But yeah. If you live in a suburban community, you're gonna have people, if you know, they're gonna do shit like, that's why I keep signs all over the yard saying be respectful, but a lot of these people don't even know what be respectful mean. I'm just being honest. You know, got this bug flying around me. I'll put up signs saying, please be respectful. Motherfuckers still don't know what be respectful mean, bro. Imagine, I gotta put up a sign to tell people to please be respectful. I shouldn't have to do that, guys. People are supposed to know to be respectful. That's how you know that people are not good people. People are not good people, bro. When I tell you, I know what I'm talking about, bro. It's the truth. So, if you're in the hood, you want to come to a suburban community, whatever the case is, be ready for the bullshit, bro. Best advice, stick to yourself. Don't talk to nobody. Just be about your own business. Have tunnel vision. It is what it is, man. That's just the way. Listen, to be honest, I don't even like living around nobody, bro. That's my goal. My goal is not to be near nobody, bro. My goal is to get a house, get some land, get into an environment where there's nobody near me, and build a house from scratch. That's my goal. That's the next level where I'm headed. I don't like living around people, bro. Really, I don't. Because I don't want to be hearing this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? So you need about a good 2-3 acres or 5 acres. And your next neighbor is probably like damn near a football field down the road. To me, that's better than people living all next to each other. It's like the hood. It's like it's like living in the hood again, bro. You know what I mean? But if you're enjoying this video, fam, hey, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think. Are you going through this? Do you live around racists? Do you live around black folk that are racist? Do you live around hateful neighbors? Have you experienced hateful neighbors? Have your property been vandalized by neighbors that are jealous of you? Let me know in the comments, you know, let us talk about it. Let's have the discussion. You know, it's very important. Let's have the discussion. Let's talk about it. How many of you have haters in your community, your neighborhood? Neighbors from hell. How many of you have demon neighbors, bro, that are always fucking with you, bro? How many of you got them? Because I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one that see this, bro. I can't be. Right? So post in them comments. Let's light those comments up. Let's get these likes up, guys. Y'all know the rules. Get the likes up. Thumb up the video. Thumb up the video. Let's get these likes up so the algorithm can know that y'all feeling this, bro. Because it's really sick, man. It's really sick. Because when you move to a community, it should be a pleasant thing. It should be a lot of nice people, family-oriented people. But I haven't experienced that. I've experienced hate, bro. Jealousy, hateful people. It's sick, bro. If I was to give my honest opinion of me living in North Carolina, coming from New York, in this community, I would give it a C. I would give it a C because of the experiences that I had already. Like I said, on the outside, everything looked nice, but the people, no. People are not nice, bro. Not everybody, you know what I'm saying? You got some cool people, but for the most part, people are not nice, bro. I'm just being honest, guys. I'm telling you the truth. People are not nice. You only have a few people that might be cool, but for the most part, people are not nice, bro. There's not really no friendly neighbor type stuff going on, man. It's a lot of hate, a lot of jealousy, competitive jealousy. People trying to compete with other people that they don't even know. Weird stuff, bro. Sick. But yeah, man, we're gonna get up on out of here, man. And another thing, guys, another tip I want to give you folks. If you live in a community like this, don't let your children play with other people's kids, bro. Don't let your kids play with other people's kids. A lot of people's kids in these type of communities are not trained. They're not decent kids. Don't be fooled. They have no manners. They're very disrespectful. They like to provoke you. They carry demons. I'm just being honest with you guys. Do not let your children play with other people's kids. If there's anything that you must know, is that one rule. Don't let your kids play with other people's kids. If you let your children go outside, you let them go out, do their thing, and that's it. If your children play with other kids, let it be in school. But in a community, don't let them interact with other people's kids, bro. Don't do it. You're gonna avoid a lot of drama if you just do what I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. Because other kids will influence your children to do evil. Or you might let your kids play with other people's kids, and then next minute some other child get hurt, and then their parent talking about, oh, I'm suing you, I'm doing this. No, stay away from me, man. Stay away from me. People are always looking for a come up. You have to listen. When I tell you guys, you better listen to me. You'll avoid a lot of trouble if you listen to me. Don't let your kids interact with other people's kids. And I know, some people might be like, but they're kids. You know, kids need to play. It is what it is. Not with these kids. Not with these kids. I see and I hear and I know. These kids have foul mouths, very disrespectful. They throwing the N-word around. It's very disgusting. I've seen white kids throwing the N-word around, guys. Serious. That's why I don't let my kids play with nobody else's kids. Nope, not doing it. I got to make sure I protect my family from all of that bullshit. And I don't care how anybody feel. You know what I mean? I don't care how you feel. But I got to speak the truth. Parents are supposed to raise their kids properly. And when I see kids doing a lot of foolishness out here, it tells me about their parents. If you want to know how parents are in a suburban community, look at their children. Look at their children. Their children is a clear image of who they are. I'm telling you. Those devils be inside of them, bro. Watch what I'm telling you. Because what I'm telling you is the truth. They're evil, bro. So rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Are you the type of person that experienced these things? Do you have any advice? Put it in the comments. If you have any advice about these particular issues that you want to share, put it in the comments. Let people know. Let people know about what you experience and what you feel is the right way. All right, so we're going to get up on out of here, guys. You be safe, just like I'll be safe. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.